make this as quick as I can. We received word about an hour before I started this video that Enrique Torrio, the leader of the Proud Boys, who attacked the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, has been sentenced to the longest sentence so far for any of the attackers on January 6, 22 years. I guess I have to ask the question again, now that this is happening. Now this man who's probably got a wife, kids, a family, was it really worth it? Was it really worth destroying your life, destroying your family's lives, destroying everything you know for the sake of Donald Trump? Was it really worth doing all that for him? Because let me tell you something, he is not going to help you. Yeah, he says he's going to pardon all the January 6th prisoners. Yeah, he makes a big splash and a big scream about them on Truth Social. Yeah, you got Marjorie Taylor Greene trying to say it's terrible. They've been persecuted enough. It's terrible. But seriously, was it really worth it? You're angry. Trump lost. I get it. Get over it. But was it really worth attacking the United States Capitol, committing an act of outright sedition, and now you're paying the price of 22 years behind federal bars? Was it really worth it? I keep asking Donald Trump supporters online, is it really worth being a Trump kneeler? And that's now my phrase for Donald Trump supporters, Trump kneelers. Because we are seeing the whole gamut of Trump supporters now. You got guys like Nick Adams saying they're willing to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge for Donald Trump. We got people like Marjorie Taylor Greene who want to shut down the U.S. government in order to stop the investigations into Donald Trump and wanting to push an impeachment inquiry against Joe Biden. And you got the hardcore Trump supporters who openly say on open Facebook they're willing to kill for this man. Is it really worth it? And what really angers me is the comparison between the Donald Trump marches and what happened on January 6th to the civil rights marches. There is no comparison. The civil rights movement was about equal treatment under the law. People like me, because of my black skin, getting fair treatment under the Constitution and the law of this nation. That was a cause we're fighting for. That was a cause we're dying for. And ultimately, a lot of people did both. Donald Trump is nothing more than a sad politician trying to stay in power so he stays out of prison for the crimes he's committed against this country. And you have all destroyed your lives. Not all of you are in prison, but sooner or later, you know what the sad part about this is? The sad part is that regardless of how much evidence is thrown out there, regardless of how much the proof is in the pudding when it comes to Donald Trump and the things he's being accused of, you all Trumpers have thoroughly convinced me that sooner or later, maybe sooner because Donald Trump keeps barking his threats on Truth Social, that at some point you are going to kill someone because they didn't wear the red hat, because they didn't have a MAGA bumper sticker on their car or truck, because they didn't vote for Donald Trump in 2016 or 2020, or in this case, and now 2024, if he's on the ballot. You have thoroughly convinced me that you will be the exact kind of domestic terrorists that we are fighting now. The same domestic terrorists that commit mass shootings in this nation. You have thoroughly convinced me that that is where you guys are heading, all for the sake of Donald Trump. This man does not care about you. You are nothing more than a means to an end, and that end is the end of our nation. And it's sad that you're willing to destroy your lives, the lives of your families, all for the sake of one man. Enrique Torrio is getting exactly what he deserves. I have no sympathy for him or any of the other January 6 prisoners. You made your bed with Donald Trump. Now you can lay in it. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.